What's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For those that are new here, hi, my name is Rochelle and I like to make thrifting and fashion videos along with a little bit of beauty and just share my life with you guys over here on my little corner of the internet. For today's video, I'm very excited because I'm doing kind of like a fragrance first impressions type video. The brand Twisted Lily ended up reaching out to me and asking if I wanted to try one of their fragrances, and as soon as I went on their website, I had such a hard time even picking out one that I might want. Twisted Lily is a website that has all sort of like very niche and indie fragrances, so it's a lot of fragrances that I actually didn't know anything about. I'm really used to a lot of the fragrances that are in places like Sephora, Ulta, Nordstrom's, that kind of thing, but Twisted Lily is totally different since they have very, very hard to find niche fragrances, and I was so excited to browse their website. You guys, I honestly spent like an entire day. I did a bunch of research on YouTube and online, checking out other people's reviews of fragrances, and I went into a deep rabbit hole. I've obviously been very interested in fragrances over the last like year and a half and have really added to my collection. A few years ago, I only had very few fragrances, and over the last year, I've really expanded my collection and I've realized that it's something that I really enjoy and just find very interesting. And so it was really fun to learn about all of these different niche fragrances. They do have a lot of the like Montale and Mancera fragrances on there, and those were some of the ones that I was most interested, but they ended up sending me over a bunch of samples, and today I thought I would just smell all of the samples with you guys, tell you guys my first impressions. Now, by no means am I an expert. I'm not very good at identifying notes and things like that. I'm also not very good at like pronouncing all of the different perfume brands. I totally butcher the brands every time, so I'm very, very sorry and forgive me because I'm sure I'm going to end up doing that. But I think they sent over 10 fragrances for me to try out today, and then at the end I'll pick the one that I really, really liked and was my favorite for a full-size fragrance. So let's go ahead and get right on into this video, and thank you so much Twisted Lily for sending me these over. Like, I am so excited to do this video. Let's go. First up is this one right here. This is one of the ones that I definitely was interested in when browsing the website. I'm not even gonna pronounce the names of these. I'm just gonna show you the little card. Here is the brand, and it is in the scent Vanille Coco. I'll smell them, give you my first impressions, and then tell you guys what the notes are, just because I feel like that's probably the best way to give you guys like my very first impression. Ooh. Just from the first little opening. I'm just gonna kind of like rub it on this paper. Obviously it'll smell different on your skin than it does on paper. Oh, I love this one. It smells really good. This one is very tropical. It definitely is vanilla. Not suntan lotion or like oceany smelling, but kind of like, maybe just like a slightly bit milky, like coconut milk or something. Right off the bat, first impressions, definitely a summer scent. Island vanilla, coconut milk, and heliotrope for a journey to the heart of the exotic. Definitely like that. Very sweet, very feminine, very summery. All right, here's the next little package right here. There is the brand, and this is called Poets of Berlin. Oh, interesting. Slightly floral, a little clean, and I would say daytime. Floral and clean, almost like, it's good, it's different. It's not what I would normally choose, but I like it. It smells like a floral, clean, like bar of soap to me. This is really nice. So the top notes are blueberry and lemon, which I guess is why I'm getting kind of like the clean scent, is maybe from the lemon. The heart is vanilla and green wild orris, and the base is vanilla, sandalwood, and vetiver. That's a contender. This is so fun, I love this. Okay, let me know if you guys want me to do this more often. And just to let you guys know, on Twisted Lily, you can buy all of these samples yourself as well if you want to do something similar and try out a little bit of a sample before purchasing a really nice perfume. Histoires De Parfums, and I think that the scent is called 1969. Love this, such a cute, groovy little like package, very 70s and like very fun. Okay, this one is spicy, unisex, almost maybe like slightly masculine, which I really like. Very spicy. I feel like it's deep, woodsy, and spicy. And it almost smells like there's a little bit of like licorice in there, which is interesting. I don't love licorice. It does definitely give a complexity to the scent. Oh, interesting. Not what I was expecting when to first read it. The top notes are fruits of the sun and peach, which I don't really smell. The heart is rose, white flowers, cardamom, and clove, which I definitely obviously smell the cardamom and clove. And then the base is patchouli, chocolate, coffee, and white musk. I definitely smell kind of like the cardamom, clove, patchouli. I don't know, something about it smells almost like black licorice to me. This is, I would say, in the maybe pile. I don't dislike it, and I definitely would wear this in the fall and winter. Very interesting. I like it, but I'll say it's not my absolute favorite. Let's do the Montale and Mancera perfumes that they sent over. These are the ones that I mostly researched while I was on YouTube, and there's tons of people that like to talk about these perfumes and collect them, and I'm pretty sure that they're owned by the same company. One is just marketed a little bit more to like a younger demographic than the other. Montale Paris. This is a Tonka. I don't know how to pronounce anything. So here it is right there. This one smells light. It's not a super overpowering fragrance. Kind of like a light floral. Almost like it has a little bit of a white flower in it, maybe. I would consider it a light floral that's daytime and non-offensive. This one's notes are not what I expected. This one's notes are saffron, bergamot, oud, Bulgarian rose, tonka bean, sugarcane, white musk, amber, and oak moss. Obviously much more complex than I could have described. You can see that with kind of like the white musk, amber, and I guess it's the tonka and rose that I'm smelling for kind of like that floral scent. Very nice. Okay, moving on to the Mancera. This is black vanilla. I heard that this is a unisex kind of scent, slightly masculine, lighter and less spicy than I was expecting. It almost smells a little bit to me like a floral vanilla, just a little bit. Definitely vanilla, but just something a little bit more of like a deeper, on the deeper side. All right, this one in the notes, sorry if you guys can hear my dog snoring. This one in the notes has top of bergamot, blackcurrant, coconut, and white peach, which I can definitely smell. I guess that's kind of like a little bit more of the floral that I was smelling. Heart is Bulgarian rose, violet, and jasmine. And the base is vanilla pods and white musk. I don't really get a lot of the coconut. Okay, this next one is the Histoires De Parfums. Same brand as the 1969, that spicy one. And this one is called Amber 114. This one is definitely kind of like a spicy nighttime fall winter scent. I think I like this one more than the 1969. That one was just a little bit, I don't know, too masculine or spicy. This one has nice spice and like deep woodsy, ambery smells to it that I feel like if I mixed this one with maybe a vanilla, I probably wouldn't wear this one alone, but this would be one that I'd probably mix with a vanilla scent that I like. All right, this one's top notes are thyme and nutmeg. The heart is rose geranium, patchouli, sandalwood, cedar, and vetiver. And then the base is amber, vanilla, tonka bean, and musk. It comes out pretty intense in the beginning, but I feel like the dry down is nice. Gotten through 6, we have 4 more. Stay with me. Here is the next fragrance right here, and it is called Sandalsun. And underneath Sandalsun, it says sweet lazy day. Sun, sunshine, sunny, sunbeam, sunrise, sunbath, sunset, Sunday. Oh, okay. Not what I was expecting either. I was kind of expecting more of like a, almost like a suntanny lotion kind of smell. But it's definitely like light floral and more sweet than I expected. Definitely daytime, definitely spring and summer smell. Ooh, it's interesting. It definitely has a note in there that I'm not quite sure what it is. It almost reminds me of like a Hawaiian flower, maybe like jasmine or one of those like pretty Hawaiian flowers. I'm not thinking of the name right now, but this does smell to me like a vacation. I really like this one. I wasn't expecting it at all from like all of the marketing on this. It has like a Egyptian guy with like some sort of fiery planet going on there. So I wasn't expecting like such a tropical smell. I'm getting married in Hawaii fragrance. Not a ton of notes in here. Hazelnut accord, pure vanilla extract, and myrrh essence. The fragrance is wrapped in a creaminess of sandalwood with the sweet caress of hazelnut elements. It's like a sweet, lazy day under the sun, which I definitely agree. Really nice. I actually really, really like this one. All right, you guys, here's the next one right here. Super cute little packaging. This one is called Moon Fever. Okay, very different than any of the other ones. This one smells earthy, slightly green, I would say. Maybe like vetiver in there or something that's like kind of like a green outdoorsy smell. Has a slight like crispness to it or like a little bit of like a bite. Not necessarily something that I feel like I would wear. Which is funny because from the outside, this little outside card, I feel like I really resonated with this. It has like moons and like dragonflies and looks like a little bit like, it's not what I expected. Notes are oil of bitter orange, oil of lemon, neroli blossom, which I don't really smell. It doesn't smell very sweet to me. Sage, verbena, that's what I smell. That kind of like bite smell. Yes, definitely smell the verbena. Viviter, leather accord, and tonka bean. Yeah, I don't know if I love the smell of verbena. A lot of times when it's like a verbena lime kind of like lotion or those kind of scents, I'm not really drawn to it. But I can see why someone would really like this. That one's gonna go in the no category for me though. This one right here is Juliette Has a Gun Gentlewoman. It does say a masculine fragrance for women, which sounds right up my alley. Ooh, I like this one. It does smell slightly masculine. I wouldn't say super masculine, but it has like a depth to it, but it's still very sweet, or it like has a lot of sweetness in there. There's definitely some sort of floral flower smell to me with maybe like some sweet sugar or like creaminess. It's not overly masculine in my opinion. I actually think that it's very feminine. It smells really nice. Floral, creamy, sweet, with a hint of masculinity. Okay, so the notes on this one are neroli, bergamot. The heart is almond, orange blossom, and cormarin. Sorry, I can't pronounce anything. And the base is musks and ambroxan. Is that amber? Very good, very, very good. All right, you guys, last little fragrance right here. There it is. It is called 14-Hour Dream. It smells good. A little spicy. I would say that this is kind of like a fall, winter kind of fragrance for me, but still daytime. Like I don't think it's too spicy or deep to wear at night. Amber, warm amber, kind of like woodsy a little bit. The notes on this one are on here, and it says it has saffron, vanilla flowers, ginger, patchouli leaves, orris butter, black pepper, cedarwood, sandalwood, and I don't know how to say that, another type of wood, which I definitely smell the like woodsy smell. Really nice. I actually like this one. It's like, it's a very good, I feel like a lot of the fragrances that I have that are similar are kind of more nighttime, but I would say that this one is light enough for daytime. All right, you guys, now I'm just gonna give you a little bit of my thoughts now that I've smelled them all. I will say there were definitely some hits and misses for me. I really liked the Sandalsun, especially for this time of year. Very nice. I also actually really liked the Coco Vanille. It's definitely much more coconutty. These ones are both very like tropical, summery, vacation vibes, but this one's much more like sweet flowers. And then the Coco Vanille, the Vanille Coco is definitely more of like creamy and coconutty. I also really liked the Mancera Black Vanilla. It just smells like a really well formulated, more complex fragrance. The number one I'm choosing is going to be Sandalsun. Number two, I would say, is the Vanille Coco. And number three, Mancera Black Vanilla. Very good. All right, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you ended up enjoying. I'm sorry that I'm not a perfume expert. I definitely like it, and it's something that I'm definitely very interested in. I really like learning about these niche perfumes as well, because they're ones that you don't just see all over the place. Very unique scent, so then you don't smell maybe like all of your friends as well, which I really like, especially if you're having it for like a special event, like a wedding or something like that. This would be really fun to do for you, to just order a bunch of these samples, try them out, see what you like, and then order the full size, you know, for your wedding anniversary or, you know, as your birthday, something like that. I think that this would be really fun for you guys to do as well, because I really enjoyed this. Honestly, I would make this a regular on my channel if you guys enjoy it enough. So definitely check out Twisted Lily. They have so many awesome, cool perfumes that I'd never heard of before. And check out some other YouTubers here that do more niche perfumes. It was really fun. I spent the whole afternoon just like watching perfume video after perfume video, if it's something that you're interested in, you know? All right, you guys, I love you guys so much. Also, let me know if you guys own any of these fragrances or have smelled any of these ones, because I'd like to know your guys' opinions too. I'm interested. I'm nosy. All right, you guys, I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye. Bye.